Hello and welcome to Dad Got This, where I answer the tough questions like, how do you make pulled beef on the Ninja Woodfire? And what do you call a cow in a wagon? That second one's easy. Pulled beef. Today is another viewer request. Somebody said, make pulled beef. So, that's what I'm going to do. To make pulled beef, I'm going to use a chuck roast. This is about a 3 1/4 pound chuck roast. Choice grade, nothing special. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna do an experiment. I usually do that. We are going to cold smoke this for 2 hours. Normally I only do 1 hour of cold smoking, but the last time I made some baby back ribs and I did 1 hour of cold smoke, I felt like I almost saw a smoke ring. I think I was fooling myself, but we're gonna give this guy 2 hours under cold smoke, heavy cold smoke the whole time, and see if it can make any kind of noticeable smoke ring. All right, we're gonna use a little bit of honey mustard as our binder. You don't need a binder, but I'm kind of going to see what kind of bark I can get on this, and that'll help it stick a little. We got one little chunk that fell off. I'll just stick him on there. For seasoning, I'm gonna use Dad Rub 1.2. This is my own barbecue rub that I'm developing. It's in level 1.2 right now. We might make some tweaks to it going along, but if you want the recipe, it'll be in the description. It's got some coffee in it, it's got brown sugar, it's got some celery salt in it, some things that should hopefully accelerate bark and maybe add to a little smoke ring. We're gonna go pretty heavy with this because a lot of this is gonna get washed off when we do the second step of braising it in the liquid. So I am not worried about going too heavy with this. I guess this is just going to be snack because that thing is not going to stay on. I'm kind of going from up high, trying to get good, even distribution. Press in the rub. We'll hit up the sides. A little bit more here on the top. That's it. Seasoned, ready to go. Let's go set up the wood fire. First thing you want to do, grab your pellet hopper and fill it with some pellets. We are going to use smoking pecan shell pellets because these have given me the most smoke, and they're what I used in that last video that I almost felt I had a smoke ring. I didn't have a smoke ring, but I felt like I did. Maybe I did? I don't know. Grab your pellet hopper and fill it to the top. It helps with ignition. Take it and give it the dad shake. The dad shake either compacts the pellets and makes it burn better, separates the pellets and gives it lots of air and makes it burn better, or does absolutely nothing and makes me feel like it burns better. I still do it every time. Get yourself one of these. They are a little elevated rack that sits right inside the Ninja Woodfire Pro XL and gives you better airflow all around your food, which helps for smoke penetration. Chuck roast, pop it right on there. Now I have a Woodfire Pro XL which has built-in probes. Maybe you don't. So let's go ahead and use a third-party wireless thermometer to see how that works with the wood fire. Also, this one is going to tell me the internal temperature of the wood fire because I'm interested, how hot does it actually get when you set it to cold smoke? For this, I'm gonna use the RFX wireless thermometer system. We'll turn on its gateway and we're gonna insert it somewhere into the center-ish of this meat. We'll go right down the middle, right there. This unit even comes with a wired thermometer that plugs right into its little gateway, and that's gonna tell us the temperature inside the cooker. Let's go to the cooker. Load your wood fire, turn it on, set it to smoker, cold, time 2 hours. If yours doesn't go to cold, just turn it all the way left till it goes to its lowest temp. This one's 145, but we're going all the way to cold. Pop your meat in there. Pop that guy right in there like that. See all that smoke? That is what we want. We want a super smoky environment for this. Don't worry, I have not gotten any bitter or acrid tastes with these smoking pecan pellets when I do this. We are 1 hour in. Everything looks good. Gave it a little spritz with 50-50 apple cider vinegar and water. The pellets are looking super smoky. I might just top them off. Then we're gonna let it run for another hour. FYI, after that 1 hour, we're at 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit on the cooker, and the meat is at 75 degrees. It has been 2 hours under cold smoke. The meat is at 93 degrees Fahrenheit. The cooker is at 110 degrees Fahrenheit. So cold smoke has some heat to it. Let's go ahead and switch this over to our actual smoking temp of 250 degrees Fahrenheit. And take a look at it. Looking good. I'm kind of happy with that for just 2 hours under straight cold smoke. We're gonna go ahead and change our temp to 250. We're gonna change our time to like 6 hours. Pellet hopper is half empty. You can see we got a little bit of pellets available. We're gonna top those off. Now we're gonna let that rock until it hits 165 degrees Fahrenheit internal temperature. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I'll see you when it hits it. There might be a check every once in a while. It's been about 2 hours since we put this under smoke at 250 degrees. Let's go take a look at it. Looks pretty good. Still very tight. We're at about 162 in the middle. We'll let this go for a little bit longer until it hits 165. It's almost there. It took 2 hours and 40 minutes, but we are finally at 165. It is time to go to the next step, braising. Place it in a pan. Into that pan, pour beef stock. Enough to come about halfway up the roast. Cover it tightly.
At this point, I did kick the temperature up to 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
And now we're just gonna let that go until it hits like 200 and it's probing like butter. We'll find out how long that takes. It has been about 3 hours and 25, 3 hours and 30 minutes since we put it in all wrapped up. I think it's ready. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of extra of our seasoning. Take it out of the wood fire, stick it to the side, let it sit for 15 minutes to rest. It has been a day, 7.5 hours since we put it in the smoker to start cold smoking. After all that, what you end up with is very hot chuck roast. Very jiggly, very soft. Now, you don't really need to take it out and do this step. I just want to do it because I want to see, did we get anything that even looks like a smoke ring? Nothing. I don't know what I saw in the baby back ribs, but I thought I saw a smoke ring, but I don't think there is anything that even resembles a smoke ring in this. And we went heavy on the smoke. My preferred method for shredding meat are some high temp cotton gloves, and then you get these gloves and you wear them over them. It is a tight fit, but in most cases, you can make it work. Get that, then you can put this back in there and then just mash it. That looks pretty good. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, that is good. Smoky, a little sweet, tender, just really good. This would be great on a barbecue sandwich. You could make tacos with this even. Not that it needs it, but you could sprinkle more of your barbecue seasoning on at this point, but I don't think it needs it. For me, what it needs is a little bit of acid. So I'm gonna add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Give it another mix. Yeah, that punched it up just what it needed. As far as cooks go, this is a really easy cook. It's basically throw it in there and just let it do its thing. You don't really have to do much babysitting or anything at all. Takes a long time, but the wait is worth it. This is absolutely delicious. If you're looking for the recipe, the link will be in the description. That's to my website, dadgotthis.com. If you're looking for other wood fire recipes, stay tuned. I have a cookbook coming out. Information about that will be coming out very, very soon for pre-orders. If you are enjoying this content, please do the likey, subscribe stuff. YouTube loves it when you leave a like. I love it when you leave a comment. I want to thank the person who left the comment that inspired this video. You, thank you, because this is delicious. I answer just about every comment in my comment section. So if there's something you think I need to cook, let me know. Leave a comment. With all that out of the way, I guess there's only one question left to answer. Why did the cow win the dance contest? Because it had great moves. Yeah, pretty bad. Dad may tell horrible dad jokes, make fantastic pulled beef, but one thing Dad will never do is an outro. So that's it. Bye.
This is the part where I thank all of my members. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for your support, and rock on. I don't know why I said rock on, but rock on.